About Spider-Man here because Riley, Spider-Man: Far From Home.
Yeah.
Crossed $1 billion.
$1 billion. This is the very first Spider-Man movie to cross $1 billion. So that's a
That's
big,
the first time.
It's the first time, and I think it shows you it's coming off of Endgame.
Okay.
This is what happened with Iron Man 3 after Avengers. That crossed $1 billion. That was like one of the biggest Marvel movies. So I think a lot of people are going to see what happens with the Endgame events.
Well, because
and-
it's a television.
and it's Spidey.
It's not surprising in the sense that it came after a big, Endgame, right? It came
Right.
after a big movie,
Right.
so people wanted to see the continuation of that. And also, everybody loves all the Spider-Man movies recently. So
Recently, yeah. So
that makes
it-
sense.
Can I ask? I always say this. Can I ask a really stupid question?
No,
please?
you're over.
Oh,
Next.
Goodbye.
Yes.
Thank you. It's been fun.
Actually.
I'll take this back, sir.
This is Kirkland's finest right here. It's fantastic.
Sure.
Wait, can you do
Ask
it in
your
a
fucking
God
dumb
voice?
question already, will you?
So here's my next question.
Peter Parker.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
How is inflation accounted for when they? This is like a real question. Like
Yes.
I want to know the math of how they account for inflation. Oh, like if we're saying that the opening
Well,
weekend
okay.
of New Hope was.
Let me. I'll walk
Yes,
you
put
through
your
it.
glasses on.
Yeah, because
Get
Gone with the
your-
Wind
Can
is
you
still Gone with the Wind is
fix
still
your
number
glasses?
one. We talked about this the other day. Gone with the Wind is
And it's
still
never
number
not
one.
going to be number one.
Right, because
of
of the amount of time it was in the theater, the ticket prices at the time. It was the only game in town. That's all people do.
Right.
It
And
was
And they're
the
saying that would have made over $1 billion by today's
yeah,
standards.
$5
transferred over.
billion.
Yeah, it's
$5
well
billion.
because it was the only thing.
just
Like
made that
there was no
number up.
television. It was, if you wanted to go, it was played in theaters. I don't even know how long it was in theaters for, but people that's what you would do. It's like, oh, you'd either see it again
Yeah.
or that was your television. It's like you
Yeah.
wouldn't like turn on. Oh, let's turn on Netflix. Let's go see Gone with the Wind. Why? Because
Yeah.
it's the only thing we can watch.
They didn't have Wordsworth Friends back then. I get it.
That's right. Or you could either watch that, or as my dad says, everything came out in 1939. You could have seen Wizard of Oz. You could have seen
Totally.
everything
Yeah.
else. But
But
yes,
you still haven't seen which one? Gone with the Wind,
I haven't seen Gone with the Wind.
right?
Yeah.
Which is weird.
I know.
But it happens.
Listen, what do you want me to tell you?
I'm saying, have
To
they
watch
accounted
it.
for like the first Spider-Man? Have they gone back and run the numbers? Like it did not technically make $1 billion by today's standards. Do you know what I'm asking?
Yes, I know what you mean. Like it
I don't think
transferred
any
over.
of us know math.
Yeah, no.
I don't know
That's
if
true.
we could. Like, if you want to
Is
get
that
a real
inflated,
answer.
or is that what the numbers are for?
It's inflated.
That's inflated. Okay, so
So
Spider-Man. So
626.
the original Spider-Man. So
Okay.
626, 43. Is that over what the new one did?
Alex?
It's really,
it,
it
Alex.
is
Spider-Man:
really
Homecoming is still
interesting
higher
to
up
see.
too, so
Okay.
it's still beat.
It's really weird to see
Yeah.
all of these, big franchise movies next to like, where did I just? Oh, like A Star Is Born, 1976. You
Right.
know, it's
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
it's weird. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Yay.
Can you
my
go up
gosh.
to the top and show me what
It-
the?
It's
Thanks,
Gone
Mark.
with the Wind is number one.
I know, but I just want to see
Where's
it.
the
Gone with
thing
the
on
Wind.
this list?
The thing
Yeah.
in my apartment somewhere. It's in a box.
Just crying
In the
on
kitchen
watch.
at St. Nick's.